necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. What's up, guys? My name is Steven and I'm here to bring you my thoughts on the brand new Jungle Book movie that has just been released by Disney. I am super excited to talk about this movie because it is awesome. Now, as a kid, I grew up with the original animated Jungle Book movie, and I love that movie. I still love it to this day. The characters, the music, the animation, it all sticks with me in here, and most importantly, in here. This movie had a lot to live up to for me, and thankfully, it lives up to all of my expectations, and it is awesome. Now, as always, I'm going to tell you the good, I'm going to tell you the bad, and I'm going to tell you ultimately what I thought about the Jungle Book. As always, first the good. I just want to put this out there. Everything in this movie, besides Mowgli, is CGI. Let me reiterate that. The animals, the sky, the landscape, the water, the grass, everything in this movie, besides Mowgli, is CGI. And it looks awesome. This might be the most visually complex and interesting and pleasing movie I've ever seen. I know that's a lot to say and a bold claim to make, but I genuinely mean it. I would not say it if I didn't. I mean, there are so many moments where I'm like, is that real? Is that CGI? But I looked at a few interviews from Jon Favreau, and actually when they were first showing off this movie, he went, okay, I just want to let you all know, all of this was shot on a green screen in a sound room. That's amazing! So visually, the movie already has me sold. All of the characters feel like they have weight. It doesn't feel like just random CGI characters. It feels like actual animals there talking to Mowgli. Speaking of Mowgli, this little kid who plays Mowgli, I don't know his name, but he's like 6 or 7. This is his very first movie. He's awesome. Not only is he good by child actors standards, he's also acting to nothing. Think about that. He is acting to nothing. And for the most part, he does a very, very good job. There may be only 1 or 2 scenes where you're like, alright, clearly he is a kid acting to nothing, but 98% of the movie, he is so convincing and he does a really good job. Hopefully this kid gets more work. I really hope he does. As for the other characters in the movie, Bill Murray as Baloo has to be my favorite part of the movie. I was actually worried about this casting choice because I thought I was just going to see Bill Murray, but he completely sold me on this. He captured the character of Baloo so well. There is a lot of quick-witted, funny dialogue, and he delivers it so well. I don't know if it was ad-libbed at all, but if it was, it would not surprise me because he is brilliant in this movie. Also, Ben Kingsley as Bagheera. Oh my gosh, he is awesome! Whereas Baloo is very much like the dad who's like, no son, let's have fun all the time, Bagheera is very much the mom who is like, no Mowgli, we must keep you safe, we must protect my man cub. And also my man Christopher Walken is King Louie, and he is also awesome. Another casting choice I was worried about because Christopher Walken has a very recognizable voice, but he did a very, very good job at this role. I definitely saw King Louie. Wow, it's crazy. I'm an orangutan, and you're a little boy. Awkward situation. Wow, ooby-doo. I want to be like you. More on him later, though. And finally, our villain, Shere Khan, I am glad to say is one of the most terrifying movie villains I have seen in a very long time. Idris Elba brings a ferocity to this character, more so than the original animated version, which was already scary for me as a kid, but Idris Elba just genuinely frightened me in a few scenes. Like, I jumped in my seat, and I am a full-grown man. Just there are moments where you just know he wants to kill this kid. Genuinely just maim this kid, and he's like, man cub is forbidden. And I swear, there were some little kids in the theater who were turning away whenever he was on screen, and I heard a baby cry towards the end. Don't bring your kids to this movie unless they're over like 5 or 6. Which brings up another point. I like the fact that this movie very much is a more kind of realistic adaptation of the Jungle Book animated movie. Let me explain what I mean. It is very intense given the content. There are some things Shere Khan does that are just straight up violent. And a lot of moments of just intensity in terms of motion. There's a stampede scene that is just all over the place, but it is so good because I felt the weight of the animals. Mowgli's just right in there and you really feel like this kid is in danger. That, and it also makes the characters a little more complex. Like, for example, Shere Khan is given more of a backstory and you kind of understand why he hates man. Doesn't make him any more likable by any means, but he does have more of a reason. And now we get into the very, very, very few negatives I have of this movie. There is one voice performance that I'm not really that thrilled with, and that is Scarlett Johansson as Call. Her voice showed me the problem I thought I was going to have with Bill Murray, where I just saw the actor, not the character. I did see Scarlett Johansson, I did not see Call. That does not detract from the movie. The movie is still awesome. Also, there are two musical numbers in this entire movie. The first one is Baloo and Mowgli, and they're singing Bare Necessities, and it's great, and it brought a tear to my eye because it reminded me of the original animated movie. Shut up, I'm a man. But the other one was just a bit awkward for me. It wasn't bad, once again, it just was kind of awkward. And that is Christopher Walken as King Louie singing Ooby-Doo, I Wanna Be Like You. Just picture that for a minute. Ooby-Doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too, kid, bring me the fire. But like I said, those are two minor complaints in an otherwise perfect movie. I love all the characters. I love the way the movie looks. The performances, fantastic. I don't know if these visual effects will hold up for this long, but right now, this is probably the best looking movie out on the market right now. So overall, I love The Jungle Book. I had a great time with it, and honestly, I'll probably end up seeing it again because I love this movie. But that's just my opinion. What did you guys think of The Jungle Book? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Were you frightened by Shere Khan? Did you cry at all during the movie? Shut up, it's okay. Whatever it is, comment below and let me know. And while you're down there, you can like this video and subscribe if you want to. I mean, like, hey, it's your choice, but I'd appreciate it. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Steven. I'll be back to you with some nerdy news sometime soon. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!